Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. This is Tanush. So, you'll have to excuse me for my sore voice, right? Today we'll be discussing about how the year 2023 would be for Taurus Ascendant. And especially, I'm making this video because there is a very special time which you guys are going to experience starting from January, which means it's already started till mid of April, and this time is very special, especially from career perspective. And I want you guys to be aware of it, and also, if possible, if you have any plans, you can actually execute your plans, utilize this time because this kind of planetary alignments they don't happen actually quite often. It's a very rare alignment of planets, right? Excuse me. So, if we speak from Jan 2020, Saturn was in your ninth house. So, the Lord of ninth house, the Lord of your Bhagya, the Lord of your future was in the ninth house. And Saturn is one of the best planets for Taurus Ascendant because it's a planet that is Yokaraka. It's a Rajokarak planet for you because it holds one trine and one Kendra house, one Trikon and one Kendra house, and it's considered to be the best planet for Taurus Ascendant. So when it came to your ninth house and was in the sign of Capricorn, so this time I wouldn't say it was too bad for you guys, even though Jupiter was debilitated and it surely created some issues. But overall, the time was not so bad, but you had to work extremely hard, right? So time was good. Saturn gave you the direction wherein you worked extremely hard, but probably you guys might be waiting again for the results, right? So now when Saturn actually transits to your 10th house, to the sign of Aquarius, so this is when you'll be actually getting all the results. Not only results, you'll be getting a lot of wonderful opportunities, a kind of lifetime opportunities, because like I always say, Saturn is a very slow moving planet and it comes back to the same sign after 30 years, right? So after a span of 30 years, Saturn is coming to a 10th house, and again next time probably we won't be around to experience this, or we may be, we may not be working at all, so we don't know, right? So this is a very good time. Now if we speak from Jupiter's perspective, Jupiter, the Lord of 11th house, is in the 11th house and it's going to stay there till 15th of April. So this time from now onwards to 15th of April is a time wherein the Lord of 10th house would be in the 10th house and the Lord of 11th house would be in the 11th house. So both 10th and 11th houses are directly related to career and profession. So 10th house would give you wonderful opportunities, wonderful opportunities, and 11th house would ensure that you will get that recognition for all the hard work which you have done and which you will be doing. Not only that, it also represents the gains from the profession because it is second from the 10th house, right? So if you guys are looking for some job change in the profession, new business venture, then this is a perfect time, right? So make that kickstart between this time from January to 15th April, because a lot of the 10,000 is in the 10,000 and a lot of 11th house is in the 11th house. So Jupiter would ensure that if you change your job or you get into a new role, then you will get excellent returns, right? And so anyone who is planning for job change, for new line of business, for new job, new role and everything, you guys can go ahead and do that. And and after 15th of April, Jupiter would be moving to your 12th house, right? So one way, if we see 12th house, we consider the losses, right? And to add to that, Rahu is already in the 12th house, so Jupiter would be in conjunction with Rahu. So Jupiter is a lot of your 8th house as well as your 11th house. So one indication in astrology is you might experience losses because Rahu is already in the 12th house, giving you a hell lot of expenditure. And when Jupiter joins with Rahu in the 12th house, the expenditure might go up. And in some cases, if your dasha is bad, then you might experience huge losses, right? So to curb that, one remedy which Vedic astrology gives is, because 12th house represents hospitals, it represents, isolation, it represents jails, rehabilitation centers, so many things. So one remedy which Vedic astrology gives is, that you can probably go and help people in hospital. So either you can expend your energy there, right? So that is also like, you are expending your energy, or you can probably donate some money there, in hospitals, or in people who are needy, who are in problem. You can also do some meditation or practice some spirituality, because 12th house also represents that. So if you are experiencing huge losses during this period, then probably you can do these remedies, and your losses would actually, your expenditure, I would say, your expenditure would actually come under control, huge control, right? So Saturn transit is awesome for you guys. So for the next 2.5 years till February March of 2025, time is going to be awesome. You are going to be getting lot of opportunities to grow. So utilize this time. Again, it's going to be one of the best times. And in October, when Rahu would actually transit to your 11th house, Rahu is considered to be very good in 11th house. So when Rahu would transit to your 11th house, that would be the time where actually Rahu would help you to get huge monetary gains. And one other point which I missed was, when Jupiter and Rahu are in the 12th house, one indication which even Vedic astrology gives is, you might probably travel to foreign lands. And if you get opportunity to travel to foreign lands, please take that opportunity. If you don't take that opportunity, then the same Jupiter and Rahu would give you huge expenditure, right? So if you are getting some opportunity to travel, because the planets would give the results in that particular way, by making you travel out of your country, right? So if you are getting that opportunity, utilize that opportunity, so that your expenditures would be under control, right? And the same Rahu and Jupiter would then do actually wonders for you. So guys, for Taurus Ascendant, things this year especially looks very positive. Not only this year, 2024 and till mid of 2025 looks very good. So utilize this time, especially from career perspective, from your business perspective, it's going to be awesome, right? So guys, thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with another interesting video soon. Thank you so much.